Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We've had some crazy things going on around the house and I wanted to share with you guys what has been going on for like the past 7 months. We have had food on our windowsill, this one here, which is very close to our back door. And guys, when I say food, I'm talking about a bitten slice of pizza. I also found pastry as well as cake. Super scary because we have young children and because it's a new development, we don't have the fence up yet. It's just really, really creepy to think that maybe a human or it could be an animal putting the food there. Whatever it may be, we are definitely freaked out. It started in, I believe, the fall of 2017. We saw one piece of food. And then with the snow and stuff, nothing was there. And then it started to come back again. So for now, what we've done is we have one little dinky camera. I don't know if you guys can see it. We have that black thing, that camera pointing down just to see if we can catch anything. But honestly, it's not good enough. We want to really, really protect our home because we have, again, young children, and I just want to make sure that nobody is really messing with us. So with that said, Lorex Technology was so kind to send one of their camera systems for us to review, but it just worked out perfectly because of the situation we're presently in. I'm going to show you guys the box that it came in. So here is the box, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing so you guys can see what comes in these camera systems. I think it's great if you are looking to protect your home or your office, if you have small kids like we do and just want a sense of security. So the system we got was 4 cameras. We have 2 that are the same and another 2 that are the same. So I'm just going to unbox it really quickly and show you guys. We're also going to do the installation. I have somebody coming over to help. So this is 30 meters of network cable that comes with each camera. Here is one of the cameras. It is well wrapped. I'm just gonna undo it. So this is one style of the camera that we received. And it has the protection on it that you need to peel off before you do the install. So again, we have 2 of the same style cameras that I just showed you. And then we have 2 of these, so I'm just going to show you guys what these ones look like. Again, we have the network cable, and this is extremely long, so this is perfect, especially if you are doing wires from outside your home into your attic or into your basement. The length is here. We have the pamphlets that kind of show you all the details about the camera, and also there's some screws as well in here. And this is the second camera. It's a lot longer. Just gonna take it out of the package so you guys can see. And this is what this camera looks like. I'm gonna put all the details to this particular model that we got so you guys can look at it directly online and see all of the specs. This is the other one. And then this is the main system that you connect all of your cameras to. So this is the NVR system. It is a 4K Ultra HD system. It has different ports at the back for cameras. We are only installing, well, I shouldn't say only, because 4 cameras is sufficient for a home. We're doing 4, but if you guys can see, there are 8 ports here, so you can extend it and add additional cameras in the event that you needed them. So this is a quick connection guide that comes with it. It shows you all that is included in the package. So you have your NVR, the HDMI cable, you have a remote control, you have a quick start guide as well. And then on top of this, you have the cameras that I showed you. So what's great about this is it shows you how to connect your system. I like this because honestly, I don't know anything about this stuff, even though we have somebody that's coming over to help us with the install. But essentially, essentially you're plugging in your cameras to the ports that I had showed you. You also are going to be plugging in your router, so that way you have an internet connection. And then here you're plugging in an HDMI or a VGA into a monitor or a TV, so that way you can see all of your cameras when it's set up. You have a mouse, and then obviously you have to power up the NVR as well. So this is a quick unboxing, guys. I'm really excited to get this all set up because, as you guys can imagine, it gives me anxiety just to think that somebody's so close to my back door and could potentially break in. At least now I'll be able to see what activities are happening, what's going on, if it's a human, if it's an animal, if it's a ghost. Stay tuned for the install, and then I'm gonna show you how I navigate and basically how I protect my home. Hey guys, I am back and we have the cameras installed. So the first camera is right here. This camera covers like the driveway as well as a bit of the front of the home. And then the next camera is the one that's installed above here. I'm gonna actually come on a different angle so you can see. It's right here. This covers the full door. The third camera and one of the bullet cameras is at the side of the house. And what I love about this is the fact that we have a side door here. So in the event that somebody was trying to break in at the side door, we would be able to see that and all of the activity going on this side of the house. And the final camera is this bullet that is right here. This covers our backyard, and it will also cover this area here where we've been getting all that food deposited on the side of our windowsill. So this will cover everything of importance and also our back door as well. So here are the 4 cameras, and we've set it up to our TV. So we're able to go through our TV through different HDMIs. We set it up so that way if somebody's at the door, we can just use the remote, go to the HDMI, and then we get to see all of the cameras at once. So as you guys can see, there are 4 cameras that are set up. The first camera, the top left-hand corner, if you want to specifically focus on one camera, you just double click on that one camera and it'll open up, and you can also hear some noise as well. That is picking up the noise from outside, but we've named our camera the driveway camera. The bottom left-hand corner shows the name. You can modify any of your cameras to show whatever name that you like. To get out of it, you simply just click again, the left click, and you can do this for every camera. So if we go to the top right hand camera, double click, it opens it up bigger. You can also zoom in as well, which is cool. So if you want to pick up something or maybe catch somebody's face, you can do that with just using your mouse. If you right click on any of the screens, there are navigations as well. We've gone through to change the time and also the date. And there's also different ones like autofocus, fisheye, etc. One thing I want to note is that before logging into the system, you want to ensure that you change the password. The booklet gives you a default password, but that can be easily accessible. So you want to ensure that you change it to something that is specific to you. What I really love about the system is the NVR has 2 terabytes of memory, and it's also expandable. 2 terabytes of memory, guys, is a lot of memory. I think it is roughly 16 days of recording. Now, I'm gonna show you guys the playback of the recording from last night. So we right click, we go to playback, and with the playback, this is from last night. If we click on it, we can see this is like literally, guys, pitch of the night. This is 12:32 in the morning. We have a lot of flies going on right now, so that's probably what you're seeing going back and forth. But check out how clear this recording is. It is literally midnight, and you can see everything so clearly. These cameras are incredible, and I'm very confident that we'd be able to see a person coming up, be able to see their face. And just to emphasize on how clear this picks up, if you look at the top right-hand corner of the screen where my little cursor mouse is, the light is off. So we don't even have our front lights on, and it's picking up crystal clear. And just showing how clear this is again, guys. This is at 5:09 a.m. and I'm just gonna move forward so you guys can see how bright it picks up in the daytime. Now we are at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Something else that we really enjoy about this is that we get notifications when there is detection in the camera zone. However, you can set it up that you get notifications for specific zones. So I'm going to show you how you do this now. If you just go to your main menu, and then we click on that little icon, which is the second to the right, and then we're going to click on event. And then we click on the motion portion. Now we're going to first focus on channel 1. Channel 1 is our camera that is pointing to our driveway. And then we're going to select the region. So by clicking on set by the region, we're then now able to select any area that we do not want to get notifications. So where our camera's picking up, some of our street is picked up as well. So we don't want a notification every single time a car passes on our street because that tends to get annoying. So we're just going to select a couple of boxes like right in front of our home, so that way we don't get notified anytime there's motion in that region. And then once we're done, I'm not going to do it all for you guys now, but once we're done, we just exit out of the screen and then we click on apply, and then we won't get notified, and then obviously okay as well, and then we won't get notified once there is motion in that area. So on top of being able to navigate through the different cameras from our TV, we also have an app. I believe it's available on Apple, but I am an Android user, so I have it on my phone, and basically we get notifications on the phone. So I'm just going to show you guys really quickly. This is my husband's phone. You can see all of the cameras on his phone. You can click on each camera to open up each camera. He gets notifications on his phone as well, which is awesome. We can just turn this sideways so you can see the camera in full view, but he gets notifications, which is awesome because in the middle of the night, if there is any weird activity happening, we get a notification on our phone for the area in which we've selected, as previously shown in the video. So it's great to just have this in the palm of your hand if you're not home as well, because if we're not home, obviously we still want to see what type of activity is happening around the house. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Honestly, guys, you have no idea how happy I am that we have this camera system now. I feel a sense of security. I am very, very happy at the quality. Above all, the quality is amazing. Make sure to check out Lorex Technology. I will leave all of the information to this particular system below. They have a whole bunch of different ones as well, so make sure to check them out. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.